I think the quarterback that's most overrated going into this year is Aaron Rodgers. The Athletic has him as the 5th best quarterback in the NFL going into 2024. That's ridiculous. There's no world right now in which Aaron Rodgers is the 5th best quarterback going into this season. Because right now, this is a man currently is 40 years old, coming off an Achilles injury, in which the last time we saw Aaron Rodgers in a full season setting, he was an average quarterback. Go back to 2022 with the Packers. He had the worst year of his career. Where you look at passing yards, fewest of his career. Passing touchdowns, he had 25, second fewest of his career. His 12 interceptions, second most of his career. And the Packers that season, the last time Aaron Rodgers played a full year, they went 8-9 and missed the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers is no longer the MVP Aaron Rodgers that everybody thinks he was, or thinks he is, I should say. I mean, we are 3 years removed now from his last MVP award. The guy's 40 years old coming off a major injury, and we are really going to sit here and say that this guy going into the year is the 5th best quarterback, is better than Jalen Hurts, who he's ranked above, better than Brock Purdy, who he's ranked above. What are we doing? Better than Matthew Stafford? What are we watching? Because the last time you saw a full season's worth of play from Rodgers, he was not very good and not getting the Jets, or excuse me, the Packers at that point, to the playoffs. And I think we'll see a whole lot of 2022 again here in 2024. I don't think the Jets are making the playoffs. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be playing like a top 5 quarterback. I don't think he's going to be the savior that a lot of Jets fans hope and dream he will be. But for the Athletic to put him 5th going into this year, I think is a gross oversight. Because you know what that is, that ranking is about? That ranking is putting too much stock into the player Aaron Rodgers used to be and not the player he currently is. That is what these rankings are about. Who you currently are. And we'll see soon. Aaron Rodgers is not currently the 5th best quarterback in the NFL. He is, for me, by far, the most overrated quarterback going into 2024. The most underrated, the most undervalued quarterback in this season, I think, is Jalen Hurts. The Athletic has him as the 13th best quarterback going into this year. Buy your stock now. This man is winning the MVP. Jalen Hurts, MVP winner. You'll see it here this year. There is too much talent, and Jalen Hurts is too good to allow 2023 to be who he is. Let's just put a few important things in context here. Number one, he was hurt last year. He had a knee injury that limited his mobility. He was not the same dual threat quarterback that we saw in 2022 that helped get the Eagles to the Super Bowl. He was compromised, and thus so was his play. But also, the coaching staff stunk. The coaching staff was not very good. And so you're kind of working with one hand tied behind your back because you don't trust the coaches to put you in the right position to succeed. So to the Eagles' credit, you bring in Kellen Moore, really good offensive coordinator, has success everywhere he goes. You add Saquon Barkley. There's so much talent on that offense already still there. Now that he's healthy, he's having a big year. There's no way Jalen Hurts is going to be an average quarterback here in 2024. MVP, lock it up, book it. You heard it here first. He is by far the most undervalued quarterback going into 2024.